at 6, assessing the damage. We saw widespread storms that brought down trees and multiple buildings. We have the latest on how things are looking this morning. We do know that multiple school districts are closed because of the power outage, including Menor and Shaker Heights school districts. I'm Danita Harris, and right now over 224,000 Ohioans are waking up without power. This is one of the most widespread outages that we've seen in quite a while.
Yeah, Mike Brookbank, Chief Meteorologist Mark Johnson was here through the night tracking these very damaging storms. Meteorologist Katie McGraw took over early this morning. Katie, the damage is pretty extensive across Northeast Ohio.
It really is. And, you know, a lot of folks were woken up by either the wind, by damage that occurred near your house, by sirens, alarms, and turned over to meteorologist Mark Johnson, and myself included. And he did such a good job. So kudos to him. And when we're talking about this system of storms, of course, it's not just this one. We have had rounds of showers and storms over the last 24 hours, kind of just adding insult to injury. We had the flooding, and now we're seeing significant damage, especially from these two tornado warnings. You have the one down in Worcester, but the one in Cleveland that continued to progress over toward Trumbull County and Mahoning, and this other tornado warning over Lake County that moved into Ashtabula. That's where we're hearing with some of the worst damage. The National Weather Service will likely update media later today to let us know which areas they're going to survey, if they're going to survey, and if they do that, what they find. I suspect, based on just some of the damage that we're seeing, especially with the fact that we have so many crews out in the field, one of our overnight photographers actually mentioned the church that was damaged. That actually has damage on the southeastern side. So think about that as storms are coming from the northwest and the damage is on the southeast side of that. So that points more towards that tornadic damage. The good thing is that while it was a very hectic overnight period, even early this morning, now this is what our radar looks like. It is significantly quieter, and the rest of today is looking cooler. We're looking less humid, and thankfully it is looking a lot calmer. We're going to talk about how long that will last because it has been so active for not just the last 2 days, but for weeks coming up in a few minutes.
Well, thousands of people will be assessing the aftermath of the storm this morning. Cleanup has just started.
Our Mike Holden is tracking some of the aftermath. And Mike, whether this was straight line winds or a tornado, the damage has been done.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear, Mike, Danita, everywhere you go, there's power outages, debris scattered all over the place. We've been out here for about 25 minutes and we're finding just pieces and parts like this scattered in the middle of the roadway. But we're right now live a little after 6 o'clock this morning in front of the New Life at Calvary Church on 79th and Euclid. And initially at first glance, you're just going to see piles and piles of debris in the parking lot where people would typically park for church service. But we're going to have Amanda zoom all the way up top to New Life at Calvary. And if you look closely, although it's dark this morning, you can see that the steeple is gone, the roof MIA. As Katie mentioned, those winds were so powerful, it just ripped it right off. And as we pan over this way, it doesn't end there because right here along 79th, you'll see the debris scattered in the roadway. It's like just splintered off in pieces and parts, and it's unclear where a lot of that came from. But as I walk a little bit closer over this way, what I noticed probably like 25-30 minutes ago is that a lot of these telephone poles as well as power poles, they just broke off in pieces, and that's actually one of them resting all the way across the road. So in an effort to try to keep everybody safe, Cleveland police are posted up right here along 79th, right at the corner of Euclid. They're going to be here throughout the course of this morning because, Mike, Danita, the cleanup is clearly extensive, and this is going to take a very long period of time. As far as the total dollar value of damage, I can't even put a number on it, but we know it's going to be a stressful and tedious task. And a lot of people are hoping that this moves out of here very soon and they don't have to deal with any more rain in the very near future. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, more shocking damage out of Warrensville. Look at this. This is on Commerce Parkway. You can see there is significant damage to the Lyman Steel building. A powerful storm causing the roof to collapse, and it even blew out some bricks from the building. Thankfully, nobody was inside at the time.